And so it's James with it. He brings it up for USA. 7-point differential. After this one, they're off to Los Angeles to take on the Clippers. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. We've got LeBron James. Stephen Curry is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Durant in the power forward position. Here's Waters. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
James passes to Embiid. Outside Curry. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go for him.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his third foul of the game. About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Waiters.
How about the energy from Steph Curry on the defensive end right there? Really good job.
James, left side. And here's Embiid. Outside Curry. From deep three-point land. Tries again. Ooh, look at Embiid converting in close.
Put the first three misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Here's Waters. He has 7. A rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. James outside. Back to Durant. Uncovered. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Waters. He's covered by Curry. Here's Waters, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Waters. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Waters got 9.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
James finds Embiid. It's Embiid going to work inside.
Excellent focus there from Embiid. Just pushes past the contact.
Here's Waters. He's covered by Curry. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Reed goes in. Over Edwards. Reed, no good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Durant with the bucket.
Yeah, LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
You take a look at Edwards. He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Boy, KD, just so much confidence in his abilities. When it comes to handling the rock, he can handle it and get a little flashy if necessary.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Waiters. And Embiid with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Here's Waters. He's covered by Curry. 4 on the clock. From the line.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
James passes to Curry.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
To the left wing. Here's Embiid for the lead. Oh, Embiid packs it down.
And the team counts on Embiid for this, to grab loose balls and send them right back.
And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. James passes to Embiid. Pass to Curry, back to Embiid. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him, a lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
And he knocks down the first one.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
Both good from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Embiid covers. Pass to Waiters. 6 on the shot clock. Curry with the block.
The tremendous defensive effort from Stephen Curry. Believe me, his teammates will hear about that tonight.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
Shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Here's Waters. He's covered by Curry. Up and in on the layup. He's got 10.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for USA. They lead by 1. Poke loose. Pass to Waiters. And he lobs it up to the rim. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for him. Here's Reed. Check by James. 5 to shoot. The deep 3.
Yeah, really terrific job from LeBron to keep his hands up, his feet moving, gets the challenge on that shot. Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Guarded by Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. On Monday, then on Thursday.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
The first one falls. It's both from the stripe. Now here's Booker. He's got 9. Outside Davis. Pass to Edwards. Back to Davis. And he lobs it up.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
Check by Davis. And Davis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Alvarado right side. And that one good. Alvarado's got 8.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Outside Booker. Edwards finds Davis. The kick out to Edwards. Here's the 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, B.A., and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Out to the right wing. Check by Davis. 6 to shoot. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
On the wing, Tatum. He's got 13. Misses in close.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's after no turnovers in the first half.
It's a close game here in L.A. After this one, they're off to Los Angeles to take on the Clippers. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Here's Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Inside Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
The first free throw is good.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Pass to Alvarado. With some arc. And it's good on the layup. Alvarado's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Adebayo with it. He has 6. Back to Booker. Fires the 3. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Tatum. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Hounded by Tatum. Right wing. To the inside. Pass to Alvarado. Shoots over Booker. And it's Alvarado missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Edwards. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Alvarado. He's covered by Holiday. Adebayo with a steal. Here's Davis. And a nice finish on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Rebounded by Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Sinks it from distance. USA shooting is around 55% so far. Now here's Tatum, tightly guarded. "18 feet out, and that's not gonna go." And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. USA up by 4, and we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Look, they can't guard great passing. They're passing the ball great to start. We got to do that for 4 quarters.
Reaching that ball movement, Frank Vogel, he certainly likes what he's seen so far.
Yeah, and I'd say moving the ball with a purpose, working the offense, trying to find good shots.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Bam Adebayo, LeBron James out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Booker, and it's the shooting guard. Adebayo, that's good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Shooting it well, around 55% for the game. To the wing, right side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Waters is checked in for Alvarado. And the second free throw is good. And so James will bring it up for USA. It's a 5-point game. Embiid, high post. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Durant. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
Free throw is good from Durant.
Kevin Durant is going to be remembered most for his prowess as a scorer. But, folks, we're talking about one of the most complete, passionate basketball players in the history of the game.
Waters can't hit. For USA, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Great look, but off the mark.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And he gets the bucket.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside Curry. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Embiid covers. Edwards, he's checked in for Booker. For USA, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Curry. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Durant. Second chance effort. Oh, KD making the bigs feel his presence.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Reed inside. Check by James. Count that one, Reed.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First one falls for him.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Both free throws good from James. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Waters, the pass to Reed. To the paint. Pass to Waiters. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Reed. Check by James. Nice D from Durant.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Embiid covers. That shot off. Nice D from Durant. And it's Edwards with the ball for USA. James. And it's James with the jam.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Pass to Reed. Here's Waters. Shot clock at 6. To the left side wing. Off the mark there with a 3.
The defender doesn't overdo it and risk a foul, but he definitely impacts the release.
James attacking. LeBron unfazed by contact.
LeBron James just reads the floor so well. If a lane opens, he will exploit it and get to the cup off the drive.
Guarded by Durant. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
James passes to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Waiters. James with a steal. Here's Durant. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Waters, guarded by Durant. Waters can't hit.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And Embiid throws it down.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Into the lane. Waters. James with the block.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back to Mr. James.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Here's Waters to halt the run. James with the block. And here's Curry. Pass to Durant. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. Here's James. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Here's Waters. He's covered by Curry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Perhaps the last guy in the history of the NBA that you want to put at the free throw line. Stephen Curry will go down as one of the all-time great free throw shooters.
And that one falls for Curry. Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble doors, called the NBA Finals. What was that experience like?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in the game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the, quote, bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back. Boy, from the charity stripe, Stephen Curry will go down as one of the best to ever do it.
Pass to Reed. To the middle. James with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Edwards. Here's Durant. Second chance shot. No good. 8 for 11 from the floor now.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his third foul of the game. Alvarado's checked in for Waters.
I got yours.
Here's Reed, guarded by Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. They still need this. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's Edwards. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
James with the block. They recover it. Count it. Good. And so Curry will bring it up for USA. Pass to James. Inside. Edwards. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter. Shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter.
Timeout,
Couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
It is always fun watching a player distribute the ball like this. He's just threading the needle and finding ways to deliver the ball through the defense. He's putting on a passing clinic right now. Oh, so good.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. So it's the home team now. Pass to Alvarado. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Now here's Alvarado. Embiid covers. 5 on the clock. Alvarado outside. Off target from three-point range.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Now here's Alvarado. Some solid defense from Edwards. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Edwards. Edwards has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Reed, guarded by Edwards. Here's Alvarado. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's James. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Over and over in his career, LeBron James has absorbed contact, and it hasn't mattered.
Alvarado right side. Pass to Reed, and stolen by Edwards. Jumps up. Oh, wow! Boom! He jams it straight down.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Down low. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Durant. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's James. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's Alvarado. Oh, nice D from Curry. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. Stefan, a big-time victory tonight. What aspect of this win pleases you the most?
It was a full team effort. Obviously, you look at the stat sheet, but the little things I'm talking about that we did to win the game tonight are huge, and that's when it's winning time, we showed up, and that means a lot.
It's got to feel good to see it come together. Thanks so much.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.